Hey, what's up guys, Peter here, and I wanted to make a video talking about why you should drive your supercar. In this case, why should you drive an early model Lamborghini Gallardo instead of watching it sit in the garage all the time and keeping it nice and clean and just showing it to friends. I drive this car a lot. I've put about 13 or 14,000 miles on it since I bought it 2 years ago. And I've just been loving it. The car has run well over the past couple of years. I haven't had any major maintenance items, just oil changes, things like that. These early model Lamborghini Gallardos get a bad rap for reliability and maintenance costs. People say that they're gonna cost hundreds of thousands of dollars to maintain over the course of several years, or tens of thousands of dollars to maintain every year. And that has not been my experience, and nor has it been anyone else's experience that I know personally who actually drives their car. So let's talk about why you should drive your car. Let's say you buy a new Lamborghini or you buy a Ferrari and you're worried about driving it because you don't want to put miles on it. Well, that's kind of a stupid way to think about it. Not buying a car and then not wanting to put miles on it is like not having sex with your wife or your girlfriend, preparing her, making sure that she's nice and fresh for the next man in her life. That's kind of fucked up, if I think. If you have one of these cars, you should drive it. It's a car. It was made to be driven. What happens to cars when they sit for a while and they don't get driven? Things start to crack, like hoses start to crack, parts start to get old, and they fail when you least expect it. So when people are shopping for these cars, they're always looking for like super low mile cars. I would be scared to buy an 04 Gallardo with like 5,000 miles on it. I would be terrified because I know that car has just been sitting in some guy's garage for the past over 10 years now. Actually, it's 13 years. That's kind of crazy. I would be nervous as hell to drive that car around. Versus if you take the car out and you use it regularly like it was designed to be used, then the car is going to be a lot more reliable for you and last a lot longer because you're using it how it was intended to be used. I post a lot of pictures on Facebook, I post a lot of videos on YouTube about this car. And recently someone posted, oh, don't put too many miles on the car, you'll make the value depreciate. And I'm like, why does that matter to me? I bought the car for me, not to sell it. I'm not even thinking about selling it. And when I go to sell it someday, I know I'm going to lose money on it. That's part of the deal, right? I didn't buy this car as an investment. I didn't buy it to put it in my garage and just show people and say, hey, look what I bought, and keep it clean and not drive the hell out of it. I bought it for me, not the next guy, not for profit. Okay, that's the most important thing. I bought it for me. I bought it to enjoy. So if you bought a car because it's something that you want, don't feel bad about driving it. You're actually doing what's best for the car by using it and putting miles on it. Yeah, you're going to get a little bit less when you go to sell the car in the future, but we're going back to the original question. Why did you buy the car in the first place? Did you buy it for you to enjoy, or did you buy it as an investment? Some cars, some cars should not have any miles put on them. Some cars are just meant for investments. Like I went to a car show last year and looked at a Maserati MC12. It's basically a road legal race car that's built on the Ferrari Enzo platform, or the Enzo was built on that. And nice Z06 right there. And that car, and someone's going to correct me if I'm wrong, obviously, but I'm pretty sure that car goes for like $25 million. And I think someone told me like every 10,000 miles, the value goes down 5 million or something crazy like that. Those numbers are probably nowhere near accurate. But a car like that, yeah, you probably don't want to drive it unless you just don't give any fucks at all, and you just, you've got all the money in the world and you just want to drive around and be yourself and enjoy your life. But yeah, some cars are meant for investments, but most cars are meant to be driven. So not too long of a video here today, guys. I just had something on my chest, and it just kind of makes me chuckle when people say that I should not be driving this car and putting miles on it. I should not be doing my own maintenance. That's another one. People say I shouldn't do my own maintenance because when I go to sell the car, no one's going to want to buy it because there's no maintenance records. Well, who gives a shit? I don't care. The car will sell anyways. If I take a little bit of a hit on the price, oh well, I get to use the car I got to use the car exactly how I wanted, okay? And that means I got my money's worth. So again, really short video today, guys. Let me know what you think in the comments below. What do you think about putting miles on cars? Do you think that supercars were made to be driven, or would you rather have one just sitting in your garage and, you know, maybe you want to sell it for a profit, you know, in a few years? I don't know. That's not for me, but if it's for you, let me know. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up by hitting that like button. It motivates me to make more content just like this. Subscribe if you're new here, check out my other videos, and I'll see you in the next video.